Everyone, and welcome back to Waterdeep Dragonheist. We have 3 of the players this evening, and we'll be moving on. Who wants to do the recap?
I will do the recap. As the party had, they had gone about their day for the most part, trying to figure out what to do next. We were called back by the Harpers, and given a lead as where to go. The lead brought us to Word, where we would find, I believe it's Vivette, or we would find Vivette or Agorn, Fue Coco or whatever, or however you pronounce it.
Kaylee Cuoco?
Yeah, Coco. We were taken there. We found the coach that they took from, most likely from the theater, and we found them trying to smother their mother. And as we interrupted it, it was a fucking ambush, done in by it was the Zentarum, right? I believe where it was an ambush done by the Zentarum, where we absolutely got our teeth kicked in until 2 of the Harper's Guild members showed up to back us up and stabilize us. After that, we beat all of them up, and now we have to either continue chasing Vivette or rest on our laurels.
Well, then.
That would be where we're at.
So, backing up ever so slightly, the hit comes, and Love falls to the ground. But as your eyes close for the unconsciousness that comes forth, you continue to feel yourself falling forever. The lightness of, or the heaviness of sinking into deep, cold water. You fear that you had fallen over and broken through the ice, but did not feel that portion. As you sink deeper into the depths and the cold, you feel the watchful gaze of your patron, and you see the massive yet formless shadow. And to your mind, you see a fleshy stalk with an eye at the end, laying upon the ground, blood coming from the end. Or is it blood? It becomes wispy and white, fluffy like cotton. You see a hand with dark black skin. It looks very fine and thin, elven almost. And then the last thing that you see, unicorn. And after that image is flashed through your mind, you hear its voice in your head. And you come back to consciousness. I forget exactly what woke you up. It might have been Quinn poking your butt.
Yeah, I think it was Q stabilizing.
Yeah.
Love is gonna.
And then we go through all the things that we had done last time, to when you had noticed the driver still waiting down the alleyway.
Love is going to start hobbling over to the driver.
You look a little worse for wear.
He's gonna kind of exasperately go, well, where did they go?
Where did who go? I heard some sort of kerfuffle over there, but
they must have ran past you.
I didn't see him, and he didn't come back here after he paid so much for me to stay. I'm gonna drop him over here, by the way.
Love is going to he's gonna look at the ground and see if he can see any footsteps that aren't obviously from the 2 that saved us.
Okay. Roll survival.
Sure. 17.
17. Okay. Kind of not too far away from where you are. You see where Thallus was sitting in the snow, and there are some footsteps. There's a lot of footsteps around him, and a lot of blood where that was. As you look around, you can see the direction of where they had come from. And then you see other footsteps that look as though they're going away from this area.
He'd like to follow those footsteps. And then he's gonna kind of turn around to Thallus and to Thallus and the rest of the crew. I need to keep going. I need to keep looking. Can't stop here. And he's gonna like just keep walking.
Yeah, it just continues on up this way, and then they go around and lead
He's gonna keep going
down and out of the dock ward, or out of this area of the dock ward.
I have anything else to do?
So many hydrate redeems. It's been a while.
He's going to, as he walks by these buildings, he's going to drag his trident in the snow to make a line.
Okay.
Wait, are you dragging your trident where exactly again? Just kidding.
But just right behind him.
Oh, okay. Because
That
I
way,
was
if you
like,
need
are
to
you
follow him, you
dragging
can.
the trident right where the shark was? Are you guys like buddies or something?
No. I'm dragging it off so far elsewhere. I don't think
Yes, I would love to see you fucking play with that thing, dude.
play. I don't think that would be what would occur. I believe
Yeah, fucking
consumed
chewed
by
by it.
would be the right word. Yeah, he's gonna keep walking in the direction of the footprints around the corner.
Burai, were you following, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow, even though we've got like no fucking help.
Don't need help. Just need to keep moving.
Okay, I mean, as you're going,
Right.
as you're going past where the driver is sitting on the cart there, she says, "You know, he had us drop someone off on the way here. It was a woman. And in fact, I mean, it was only hours ago for you. You remember seeing him in the theater sitting next to a woman. A Mulan human who you saw him on this cart with."
Where did you drop her off at?
Let's see, where was that? That was Yellow Spire. That's where we dropped her.
How far is Yellow Spire?
Where is Yellow Spire? You know, knowing I was going to give this information, I could have been not stupid and looked that up.
It's classic.
Classic DM.
I know, right? Alright. Crap, and I scrolled away from the page to get the stupid vault keys. Oh, there we go. Reveal to me your secrets, Tower. Where are you?
Give me.
Of course, it doesn't say. I believe, and I'll correct myself later if I'm wrong. We can say the Castle Ward. This is also not marked on the map, because why would it be? It's only a major location you guys are going to go to. Why would it be anywhere important to show on the Waterdeep map? No?
Don't need it. It's not important.
Yeah, right? So we'll say...
Just use your imagination.
Imagination. Yeah, it's, there's Miss Shore. It is... in the Castle Ward. Yeah, it was in the Castle Ward. It's a pretty old building. Not too far from that statue. It's somewhere between the Hawkman and the Great Drunkard.
She didn't have anything specific on her, did she?
Nothing I saw.
Not like a big stone.
I didn't see one.
Okay. I'm leaving the decision up to Love. What are we doing?
Love is gonna keep on heading to the. Love is not near you. Love is gonna keep heading around this corner to find these footprints.
Yeah, and you keep following them on.
He's gonna keep going. Minus out a bit. They were down this way, right?
Sorry, I'm not even on that page right now.
You're all good.
Yes,
How long
it
do you plan
continues
on-
on down that way and off the map there. What were we saying?
How long does she plan on staying here at the drive?
I mean, since yeah, it is in the castle word. Yes, I got it right.
Wow.
Nope.
Trying to think. How much would it cost us to have you just stick around for a little bit?
Or take us there.
Well, I mean, you're already on foot, like who knows where. So I'm kind of like, if I'm gonna follow
that's
after
fair.
you, I'm not gonna hop in the cart by myself because you know.
I mean, you have Thalos and Fats with you.
Yeah, that would just be a shitty choice, knowing that both at all right now. So I kind of want to do things as a group.
I actually, in this case, would agree.
I mean, you do see the tracks of where he's dragging the
Yeah, you could follow behind
trident
me
in
in
the
the
snow.
cart.
Also, I was wrong. Obliteros is a 3x3 token.
Oh, his name's Obliteros.
All right, you guys. So are we going after Love, or are we? What do you want to do, Thalos?
Well, sorry.
You're like super low.
Is he being like taken to be a hostage?
No. He just ran after some footprints because you know he's a dog after a bone.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah. Let's stick with him. You know, we'll maybe hopefully catch up with him.
All right. So do we want to pay this lady to like stick around for a bit and then take us to the spot where she dropped off the other lady? And then go after Love after that? And then all of us together could go once we grab Love.
We could go pick him up. I'll take you there for half a dragon.
Sounds good. How much is half a dragon?
Like, what, 10 silver?
Bought it.
All right, well, you three hop in and we can follow this line here. Okay. I will assume you guys do so then.
Yeah, most likely, yeah. I mean,
Yes.
if they pull up in the cart at me, Love's gonna fucking continue on and getting in the cart.
Get in, loser. We're going killing.
How far would that be from us via cart?
Via cart. I would not have. Let's just move over to the Waterdeep page, shall we?
Thank you.
So let's see. You're down here. You miss shore on this dock. That measuring tool. Going up this way.
Oh hell.
You know, like 6,000 feet.
6,000 feet in a cart.
Well, and that's as the crow flies.
Yeah.
Because you're not going through the mountain on a cart. You're going to be going over here. And up here. And then probably over here. So, you know, you're looking at like 9,000 feet. What's that, like 2 miles?
Okay.
Mile and 3/4, something like that.
mile some odd feet. Yeah. So, time-wise, you thinking that'd be a few hours?
Oh, geez.
I'm only asking
Maybe
because I'm going to see if I can ritual cast again, Find Familiar.
hour and a half, probably.
And then about an hour long takes to use the...
The ritual cast that? I believe
Yeah.
so. For
Then I
this
will be-
instance, because most rituals are like 10 minutes.
Yeah, then that's what he'll do on the way there. He'll ritual cast Find Familiar and
Is there anything else that anybody would like to do? You can certainly use this as a short rest.
I think Calvin is here. Stick said he'll be right back.
I am here.
Because if it's like an hour and 30 minutes, then I would fucking also like to fucking... I don't know how many dice I...
Hey, you guys are kind of low on hit dice too.
I mean, actually,
Okay then.
yeah. So I'll assume if I'm ritual casting, I won't be short resting. Or
Horse
can I take
has
a short rest after I ritual cast?
draft horse has a speed of 40 feet. Fast as a horse.
Probably 40 feet is every 5 seconds.
Mhm.
And then that would give you your time in seconds. Oh, it's time to whip out the calculator, it seems.
Oh, well, I mean, actually, this place is like 20 minutes.
That's all, like 20 minutes is all it is to get there.
Yeah. My
Oh,
bad.
fucking hey.
But that is
Yeah.
with the horse trotting at max speed. 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So call it 40
Okay. Then I guess I'll just use
to go at a
use this
fair
time to
but
short
not
rest.
pushing pace. So yeah,
Then I will take a short rest here.
let me double check on your find familiar spell to be absolutely sure. I'm not.
It's an hour. It's an hour to cast regularly.
Yeah, it's a casting time of an hour. So it's like
So
an
is
hour.
everybody taking a short rest or just them?
Yeah, we're all taking a short rest, I think.
Whoever wants to,
Yeah.
because you're taking 40 minutes to get there.
1d10 plus 3 and 1d8 plus...
I mean,
2d8.
technically, is that a short rest? Or is that a long rest?
Short rest is like 30 minutes. Long rest is 8 hours.
Ooh, okay.
6.
We could play by gritty rules if you want. Short rest is a day, long rest is a week.
Plus 9.
Depends on how real you want to get.
Oh, I healed max. Oh. I'm busting. We're good. Alright. Love's gonna fucking take a breather, go. Whoo, sheesh.
Okay.
All right, so short rest doesn't fucking reset the health meter. What's the thing for?
You should be able to use
Uh,
a hit die. So you should be able to roll.
That's
What's
what
it? A
it says.
D8 for you.
It's a
You should
D8 for
have
Warlock.
you should have 4 of them. You can roll up to 4d8 and heal that. On a long rest, you gain back half of your spent hit dice. That is the thing about using long rests or using hit dice.
21.
They don't all come back
Yeah.
at once.
The button for short rest doesn't give you anything back. Even if you click into the boxes to use all 4 of them, it still doesn't do shit.
No,
Weird.
that's saying like it's accounting for you using those dice. You have to roll it yourself.
You still have to roll it, yeah.
Yeah, and it'll also reset your spells automatically. If you're a warlock, at least. You know, if you're cool, like us warlocks who can cast, we can get long rests.
That's good to know. I didn't know that.
I don't think we
But
have to
the
expend
dice-
dice to long rest.
Anyway,
No. Because the long rest automatically does it for you. The short rest doesn't for some reason.
Mm-mm.
well, yeah, because long rest resets spells for everybody.
Well, it also does the health too.
Yeah, because that's what long rest does.
We're saying short rest only does it if you expend dice,
Yeah,
and it just
Wait,
doesn't
sorry.
do it.
Are we
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
a long rest or short rest?
Short rest.
short.
Yeah,
It's only 30 minutes. 30
I
minute
get what
breather.
you're saying. What I was getting at though is when it gives you the option to click in those 4 boxes though.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would automatically count that as, hey,
Ah.
you're gonna expend the 4 boxes. Go ahead, and then it would do it for you, because it
Yeah.
does that on a long rest, but it doesn't do that on a short rest. So the coding's kind of off.
Complain to them on Twitter.
To it, bitch and moan.
Already have,
Okay. Alrighty then.
bro. I do that. If there's something off, I'll complain about it.
So then, as you turn off of Waterdeep Way onto Warriors Way, you know, it would help if I was on the right tools. Great, that's just gonna be there forever for me now. It's gone.
You're a fool.
Onto the Warriors Way, and then off into Asmog's Alley. She pulls up, and you find yourself outside a bit of a tower that stands, and you can see where it gets its name of Yellow Spire. The stone here, a bit of a yellow tinge to it. The tower itself seems to be 2 stories.
Do we just walk in, I assume, gentlemen?
Yeah, let's head in.
Alright. Alright, Love's gonna stretch real quick. He's gonna fucking get ready, fucking do a quick little shimmy shake and hop out the cart.
Okay, so as you guys are doing so, so you guys want me to wait here? I'll do it for another half dragon.
Yeah, he'll fucking level this time front the half dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see she gladly accepts the money and just sort of like hunkers down a little bit more and pulls the hood and everything up, just getting ready to continue to stay out in this blistering wind and...
Shit, all you had to say was please.
So then, you gentlemen find yourselves outside the front door of the building. And, of course, I gotta turn on daylight mode. Ciao.
And of course, Andrew isn't prepared again. What a bastard.
I know, right? I'm so good at this game. Guys, I swear I'm
Are you sure you
elite.
DM'd before?
No.
Not on your life,
Who-
son.
Who does that? Books are for
Who
nerds.
DM'd before?
Nerd. Anyways, so, here you stand outside the front door of the building. What
Love's
do you
going
do?
To, he's first gonna check the perimeter of the building.
Okay.
He's
We're
gonna
just,
just see if there's any kind of hiding spots or individuals being obviously out of place. Love's tired of getting jumped every time he does something.
okay, so it's just changing the things. No, you make your way kind of around the outside of the building. Everything looks up to par. There's not really anything you notice. Nothing's out of
Love's
place.
gonna go. Well, looks clear on the outside. Are we ready to go in? He's gonna look at everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yes? No? Maybe?
Yep.
Silence is deafening.
Okay. So you do walk up to the front here. It is a closed iron shutter on the outside. And you can see like a bit of a tiny peephole. Do you try the door, or who tries the door?
Can I look into the people?
Roll me perception at disadvantage.
Do. Up, 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 pow. Click, click. Perception, disadvantage. And a 6.
Okay, yeah, no. You can see there's some amount of light on the other side of the door, but if you've ever tried to do this thing before or a microscope, like your eyelashes are getting in the way.
Son of a bitch.
Something I'm sure some of us at least are familiar with. I don't know if everyone
I'm
experiences
familiar
that,
with
but I know I have.
That's a chemistry.
All right, so that's about what you're getting. You can't exactly tell because you're in your own way.
He's gonna go. I can't get a good look in.
Can
Or
I?
just- oh.
Should I become a spider and fall under the door?
Ah, my imp's not here, so you get the first crack at it.
Okay. Should I go ahead and shapeshift?
If you'd like.
Your wild shapes did reset.
Okay. I'll wild shape into I suppose. Like, can I just select spider? Would I be small enough in that shape to fit underneath?
Yeah, that should work just fine.
Okay. Right. I choose spider and I make my plan known to my compatriots and I change shape and crawl under the door.
Okay. So you make your way under the door, and of course, being in your spider form, the room is large, generally huge. You sort of get the impression that it's not really that well taken care of, or as your elven sensibilities come in, or your humanoid side, there's rotting tapestries on the wall, mud and dirt on the floor, and I'll just drop you on in here, and a door over here. And over here.
Thank you. Okay.
But that's
I'm
it.
actually-
You do not get the sense of any entities in this room.
Okay. I'm actually going to go. I can't wild shape in the same turn, can I?
You could change your wild shape now if you wanted to.
Not in
You're
combat.
you're not in combat.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to elven form and just open the door.
Yeah, that would be dismissing your wild shape. Okay. So some amount of time after he goes under the door, he just opens it from the inside, and that's definitely what you guys see on the inside. There's just rotting tapestries, muddy, dirty floor, pretty horribly taken care of, and there is
Disgusting.
and there's a wooden door that stands across the room. Just Fats over here, Love here. Who wants to control Fats in combat?
Nose goes, not me.
I don't want to because I don't think I'm gonna make the right choices for spells.
Listen, he's
Don't-
a very simple character, can control and
Don't worry, it's just firebolt and then punch something.
punch, punt, and then you mess up the way to punt. I can do it.
Although, hold on, let me
Let me,
take a look here at his features. I don't remember when poop resets.
I think poop resets it, or I think he gets some
It,
back.
it resets on a short rest,
Yeah.
so he has 3 key points again. So, lucky Fats, he's back at full poop.
Full poop.
He is 100% constipated. Alright.
Full of beans. Absolutely full of beans.
Just make this as terrible as I can. Okay,
Yeah. Horrid.
you guys chose me as
Alright.
DM.
So
He's
whoa,
got
whoa, whoa! I was invited, so
He
I
does
didn't
have
do
us right
shit.
by the balls.
I just responded to that Craig tab.
Yeah, y'all said yes.
See, I got a message on my cell phone that said, "Hey, I really need you to play," and he sent me tears and a video of him crying in a corner and a bunch of other stuff, and I'm just like, "Whoa, bro, calm down."
Whoa.
That's slander.
We haven't talked in like 4 years. Chill.
And you're like, but I'm down. I'm absolutely down. I'm 100% down bad.
All right,
Stop sending me nudes.
all right.
Send me lewds, please.
The wooden door right here.
Here.
Should
I'm
we
actually-
just go open the next door?
Do you wish to?
Anybody object? I'll have Talus is just gonna go open this next door.
Come on. There it goes. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, so
being funky. Just gonna move that over there.
I'm gonna
I was gonna try to be fancy and
Go
like
ahead.
swing it like an open door, but you know this works too.
Oh, that was cool. I did see it.
Yeah. So a stone spiral of stairs curl up in the middle of the tower around this central circular area here, and down and back into what you assume is a cellar. Over along here, you see a fireplace blackened with soot, and a burned heat. Kind of looks like it was a leather chair at some point lies near the fireplace.
I'll say to the rest, come on in.
He's gonna like, Love's gonna like look around. He's gonna come on in, as he as it was suggested.
as everybody walks in, I'm gonna do an old favor.
Go invisible.
Yep.
Okay. That is completely up to you. Do you also want to roll me perceptions?
Everyone?
Yes.
Alrighty.
And I will note that the place, despite all of this, is lit by continuous flame spells.
I got a 5.
Get him at 20.
I guess
also
I'm
got
not
a
the
5.
only thing invisible.
What'd you get? Okay.
Nat 20.
Is anybody proficient in religion?
Oh,
1 second.
I am
hold on.
actually negatively proficient.
I got a
I
plus
have-
2.
I have +4.
Ooh, you beat me.
But I'm just asking, do you have the actual like checkbox ticked? You
The-
Dallas does.
Yeah, I do too. I got a red tick on mine.
All right. Yeah, you two are the only ones. But you said you got a pretty terrible perception, right?
Yeah, dude, the entire building's invisible to me.
It's not that bad.
I'm not the only thing invisible. Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, right. You're a little too distracted with performing your invisibility. So it's hard not to notice. But this building, the walls, they're sort of covered in blackened handprints with their thumb and forefinger intertwined. Unfortunately, Burai is just a little distracted to notice.
What did Love see?
Well, you see this as well, the blackened hands all over the walls. And you notice that there's a bit of flickering candlelight, which is different than the continuous flames that light up this room coming from the up top area. And you hear low chanting as well.
Love's gonna like turn to everybody. He's gonna go. I would be lying to all of you if I said I wasn't immensely uncomfortable.
Thallus, you recognize that these handprints mimic the symbol of Bane.
You?
What is he, Batman?
Oh yes.
Bane, you know, is the god of tyrannical oppression, terror, and hate.
Oh no.
All things Waterdeep.
Thank you.
Yes, it's of pure evil through malevolent despotism. From his plane of dread, Banehold, the Black Hand acted
does-
indirectly through worshippers and other agents to achieve his ultimate plans of total domination.
Alice summarizes that to the group. His findings.
Love kind of like clutches his trident a little closer, and he's gonna go. Now I am severely uncomfortable. And he's gonna like. He's just gonna kind of like shake his arms out a little bit and go. So are we gonna go up those fucking stairs, or?
Do you?
Yes, we shall.
Okay.
Onward and upwards.
Love's gonna like kind of like push his way to the front of the bus. I assume this is up. Is this the-
Tis not. Kind sad.
Tis-
Who
It's the
is
other way.
who is going first?
Love would like to go first.
Or what is the
Yes.
order that you all intend to?
Oh, I'm
Oh.
invisible, so I'm behind, dude.
So I'm in front. That's in back. So Thalos, would you like to be third or second or third?
Will be second, please.
That would be third, and last would be Burai.
Okay then. Hold on. Let me see if there's two different descriptions here. Good. Well then. 4 different scenarios I have to read in 2 different locations. There's one for the description of the room, and then there's one for what's going on at the moment.
Bitch.
Yeah,
I
right?
hate that there's more than one thing going on at the moment.
Yeah. So, boop. Ski boop. I'm just gonna move you guys. I'll move you up here because it's you I'm talking about. So, Love, you come around the corner and you... It's kind of being
Very all
annoying.
good.
You can go stand over here, out of my way. Thank you. Come on. Shift double click. This is completely out of hand. Are you not named? You are not named. Wow. Come on, open your character sheet.
Probably called Cult Resistor number 3.
Come on, open up.
Open. That's what I mean.
Set dimensions, layer, copy, paste, delete, edit, add, turn.
Ogres are like onions. They've got ears.
I am completely annoyed by this. Come on over here. Is it gonna be easier? No. And that's the token settings. That's not what I want. Open. I'm just gonna keep clicking until you open. Come on, you can do things. Well, this is just a bad night.
Oh no.
Roll 20, everybody. Roll 20.
Yeah, I can't tell what your sheet's even supposed to be.
Can you open it in a second instance?
Let me see if they're on this page somewhere. No, of course not. Oh, you know what? You might be on the winter token page. Derp. Nope. Nope, of course not. But Broxley Fire Kettle is. Alright, well, I'm just gonna make it up as I go.
I believe in you.
I have her stats, but I don't have her dues. Well, nevertheless, we come to who's first on the turn order there?
I believe that would be Fat.
Fats.
Ugh.
Who is down at the bottom of the stairs and hasn't seen anything yet?
Can Fats get past us and pour out to the side?
So moving through another creature's space counts as difficult terrain.
Okay.
Kind of, yes. Because he has to move through
That's...
Thalos and Love.
I would assume Fats is... What's Fats' HP?
Low. 15 out of
Did he-
26.
Okay. Did he take a short
Mine's
rest?
lower.
I mean, he could. I don't know how many hit dice he has.
I think he's got 2. I don't recall him using his hit dice when we got out of the first encounter.
Yeah.
I thought everybody took a short rest.
Well, yeah, it doesn't mean you have to use all your hit dice.
Okay.
I didn't use any of my hit dice when I took my
I
first short rest.
believe he's used hit dice, though.
Yeah, but I
'Cause
don't think
he
he used
used-
all of them.
He used them last time. So I think he used 2 hit dice from his monk category.
So he's got 1 monk, 1 wizard.
I believe so.
And what's a monk hit dice? A D8
Yeah,
or a D10?
pretty sure it's a
And
D8.
then a wizard's a D6, maybe?
Wizard is D6. I can guarantee you that.
And he gets plus. And what's his plus? It's con mod, right? So he plus
Yeah,
1.
yeah, it's a D8.
So I'll roll real quick a D8 and a D6 plus 2. D6, D8. Heals for 12 HP. So he goes just a little above max. He goes to max. And then that'll be all his hit dice.
All right.
And
So then what does he do
as-
for his turn?
Let's see, he's got how much movement this boy got? Boy got 40 feet of movement. So let's see. Let's go through 20, 10, 20, 10, 20. I assume 30, and he can get to right here.
You said here?
Yeah, right there. And then we'll
Yeah.
make it. This is the person that's unconscious, or bagged and tagged, as it were.
Yeah.
Why am I outside?
You're downstairs.
No, it was right here.
You were behind everything,
yeah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah,
are
yeah,
downstairs.
yeah.
I did that so you
Yeah.
could see everything.
Okay, I was confused. I was like,
Yes,
what?
yes, yes. I
He's,
moved you.
He's gonna step. He's gonna step right to the side a little bit to make a little bit more room. And
Okay.
he's just gonna go in for Can I choose to make a key point after the first attack hits or after the second attack hits? Or sorry, so I'm making. Can I choose Fury Blows after the first hit connects?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the second thing entirely. So you punch, and then you spend your key point to do flurry of blows, and you make 2 more
How many key
attacks.
points? How
He has-
many key points this motherfucker got?
He has 3.
3 key points. So, patient defense.
You cause disadvantage on attack rolls against you.
And then, yeah, all right. At that point, he's gonna go here, and then he's going to attack this one. Because is patient defense a separate action?
He should not be able to step there. There's someone in his way.
Oh, I thought he was stepping right in this corner.
Yeah, there's someone there.
Bam, boom. Oh, there's someone there. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just he'll start punching. He'll use that and Fury of Blows.
Okay, roll a
It's
strike.
Actions is a unarmed attack. It's +5. So he's gonna make 3 attacks. Blam. I'm assuming a 24 hits.
Yeah, 24 hits.
Then he's going to make. He's gonna deal. What is this attack? It's a D. 1d4 plus 3. Creature targets the warded creature with attack or harm plus 1 must make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
don't worry about Sanctuary. I could have clicked another thing to read it. I'm just a
So it's
dummy.
D4. He takes 5 damage, and we're gonna go for the next 2 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah,
So then you spend a key point and you get to make 2 more attack rolls.
7. He misses that one, I assume.
That does not hit. It's a close one though.
And then that's a set. Oh, that's a 12.
12 hits.
Then he's gonna do another D4 plus 3. That's 7.
7? Okay. That is enough. Yeah. He comes in with the strike and then going for even more. He goes with 2 strikes. He misses with the first one but catches him with the second one, and then this man goes down like a sack of potatoes.
I always like to imagine that he went with a jab and then another jab and then a kick right to the chest. That's what took him out.
Okay.
Cha-cha!
And then is there anything else?
That's what he's gonna do on his turn.
That should be everything, yeah. Love's
Yeah, yeah.
turn.
Love is going to interrupt this character's space. And Love's going to make his own attack against this individual right in front of him.
Okay.
Go to this one, and he's just gonna go for a crisp schmack with the trident. It's an 8.
8 does not hit.
Yeah, then that's his turn.
Okay, yeah. You go for the strike. It chinks against their armor and does not achieve a hit. Baride, is your go. I would assume then that it's maybe just pulling up the accolade spell sheet again. But it shouldn't be because she has a different... Oh well. Also, I like how the token they're using for this is the one from Princes of the Apocalypse.
Wow.
Alright, what happened? What'd you do?
I don't think Barai did anything.
I didn't know it was my turn. I was sitting here. I was just getting ready to ask and didn't really talking about tokens.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
said it's your go. After you is her.
Okay. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go up the steps then.
Okay. You're able to make it through to here. So it'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, it should be fine. That is the end of your movement, though.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to be in the doorway so I can see everything.
Who needs that?
One second.
You're actually standing back to an arrow slit right now.
Am I? Where's the doorway?
What doorway?
I'm sorry, not doorway, but
Stairs are right here.
okay, cool. Trying to look at the map weird. Anyways, that's fine. I got nothing. Unless, am I able to hit this guy?
Yeah, you should be able to from there.
Sweet. I'm gonna hit that guy with Eldritch Blast.
Roll to strike. You're technically in melee.
22.
You're technically in melee, so you're technically at disadvantage.
Am I? Because it kind of seems like between. Okay. So, I mean, I rolled a 22. You want me to roll again?
Yeah. Because, I mean, in theory here, you're base to base, which makes
That's
it so that he can, like, interfere with your hit. You still hit him.
7.
7? Does not look good. Just... No. Yeah, like, you see it hit and you can almost, like, feel his ribs caving in. It's just like a big spurt of blood comes from his mouth.
I'm
Okay.
understanding.
If I fucking poison breath as a bonus right there, would love be hit?
Stupid cones and aiming directly at him. No, but the guy on the ground would get hit too.
So
that-
love would be totally fine though, right?
Love should be
Don't hit
okay,
the person that's on
but
the ground.
you would get this in and this in and this in and this in. Maybe even this in.
That's fine.
He's like, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Exactly.
These 4. It would hit these 4.
Give me
Are
1
you?
second. I'm looking.
Are you able to breath weapon as a bonus action?
I don't think
That's
he's
what I
able
was
to.
looking to see if it was able to or not.
I don't think he can.
No, I believe
It's
breath weapon's a
attack.
full action.
Yeah, it's a full action, so I won't be able to do that. Yeah, that's it for me then.
Okay. It is Emma's turn. And just want to see your character sheet, please. Like,
While
I'm pretty
approaching
sure you
somebody
have
And
spells.
holding somebody. Can I disengage
Dude,
as an
that's...
action?
I just realized
Yeah.
I could have hit him with like a fucking weapon too as a bonus action. God damn it.
Yeah, you can disengage. I'll just give her their spells, whatever. It's fine.
No, they don't have spells. We're good.
As the god once said, if it doesn't have spell slots, it
They're
doesn't
just
get
a
the
bunch of
thought.
nerds with sticks, so we're okay. We already got our asses fucked in on the last one,
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
which was all
We-
Love's fault. I want to mention that. I saved a bunch of kids, and then I
saved
got
one kid.
hit. Then
saved
I
one
got
kid.
hit. No, I took them out of the cold too.
You took one kid out of the cold.
I took
The other
all
kids
the
were
kids.
playing in the cold.
Love, make a death save. Not a death save. A
Oh.
dex save.
I
Other
was like, oh my god.
other D word.
Oh my god, I'm so ready for him to die.
I was like, oh my god.
It'd
a
be
dex
so
save.
broken if there was something that could just make you make a death save right away.
17.
17. Okay. I will assume you save on that one. Yeah.
Whatever it is, it would be very scary to fail a 17.
Well, I mean, they're not that scary. Or at least they might be. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't load up their sheet.
I can't tell. I would use it if I had one.
All right.
Tinkleberg.
What is... They're going to stay there. Not going to move. All right.
Get out of the nooks and garlic.
Thallus, it is your go, and then it'll be the Acolytes.
Do I know what I made a save on? Like, do we see like any kind of action happen?
Well, technically nothing happens, but she does kind of move her hands in a bit of a way and say a quick prayer to Bane, but
Got a bitch girl on gang signs.
yeah, after that, you avoid a flame-like radiance within your space.
One would assume, I don't know. I'm not good with religion or magic, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Out of game, I think I know the spell.
Well, don't use player knowledge. Thallus, it is your go.
Because so
Okay.
Love doesn't understand what happened either.
All right. I can't cast guidance on myself to hit harder with the spell, can we?
You can in fact cast guidance on yourself, but I believe it takes a lot. It's a full
Maybe
action to
it's an
cast, so
action,
you wouldn't
yeah.
be able to hit with it.
Okay. I'm gonna move to here.
Like True Strike, but worse.
I'm gonna move right here.
Mhm.
And if I'm casting at the enemy furthest from me along the same lateral line,
This
Yeah.
in here.
would that be a disadvantage?
Disadvantage. Disadvantage, no, but depending on what you're doing, they are behind somebody, so they get a bit of an AC bonus. Just because they're harder to hit.
Okay, I'm gonna aim at
I'll
the
ignore that.
enemy closest to me.
Okay, so this guy.
So the one, yes, with second level base.
Oh, okay, yeah. Good old ice knife, man.
So I am gonna roll.
It's
calls
a
for me to-
roll to strike, I believe.
Yep. All right. So that's a plus d20 plus 5. 24.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
So it's
And
going to be a 1d10.
they both need to make dex saves. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
3 for damage.
3 damage from the ice knife, and then does not look as though they take half damage on a fail. Yeah, 2d6 cold damage. So they got a 16 and an 18 on the save. Pretty sure that beats your spell DC, which is like a 13.
It is 13.
So unfortunately,
Yes.
they avoid all the shards that come afterwards. But as you walk over here and do your drawing of the knife, as you draw it out from the moisture in the air, and you fling it forward, and it finds Purchase directly in his chest. He kind of reels back with it, which is what puts the other guy in range for that. It explodes outward, but these shards do not find Purchase or do not damage in any way. They just break upon impact everywhere.
Can I look for some pebbles to imbue with magic stone?
Yeah. You see a couple of rocks that would be applicable very
Okay.
nearby.
I'm gonna imbue up 3.
Okay, yeah. You scoop a couple up real quick and say your words, and they become
Oh.
magical rocks.
You got
Alright.
a bunch of pebbles in the hand.
So, just a real quick question: the components BNS, is that vernacular and, or no? So is it semantic and what's the V?
Verbal. So verbal meaning you have to speak something. Somatic are hand gestures of some sort, be it drawing a sigil, Naruto style hand seals.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
so, like, if,
that
like,
kinda-
for example,
something
if
you do
my
with your hands.
were, like, if my hands were bound or something, or mouth were covered, then I could not cast it.
Correct. If your hands were bound, you couldn't cast anything with somatic components. If you are under the effects of silence or you're gagged, you cannot cast anything with verbal components.
Excellent. Okay, thanks for explaining.
Which is an important fact because you can still counterspell because all you have to do is point at it.
Ah. Okay, cool. Thank you.
You can also still cast True Strike, so all you gotta do is point at that too.
All right, I don't think I have any more actions. I already used my bonus action.
Yeah, that'll be your bonus action for the turn. Okay, that leads us on to them. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
They're gonna stop being stinky.
Okay, so Disson back here is going to Cure Wounds the dude in front of him, so he heals 5.
Oh.
That's gonna put him back up to max. So he really quickly says a prayer and lays his hands upon his back, and you see the area where the ice knife hit him just stops bleeding. The blood like retreats back up into the wound, and then he too begins quickly saying a prayer and then holds his hands out towards you. If you could make a dexterity save for me, Thalos.
19.
Ooh.
Good save.
Oh boy, that man is dodging. We are dodging today, boys. They are
Oh, come
not
on.
catching
Just
us
call me
off our
Dexter.
eight. Ooh.
Whoop whoop. Okay. You do not get hit by that. And then let's take a look how many acolytes do we have left. So the one that you tried on last time is going to do the same. Burai, if you can make a dexterity save.
15.
My balls.
15's a save. You're not doing great at this. You guys are just
I
too
mean, in
good
fairness,
for Sacred Flames.
Didn't the guys last time like pass every contract they got?
That is true.
This is balanced, all things should be.
It's how many people? Okay. I should have done that first. And then the one back here. Why did I do that? I'm such an idiot. There it goes.
Sure.
Is going to... Oh. He takes a second, says a prayer, and takes his finger in a bottle of what you assume is holy water that he then kind of spricks out and hits the other 3 acolytes that stand in front of him. They're now under the effect of bliss. Hashtag blessed.
I bless these hoes.
I'm gonna give them the chained heart for that because it's what I got. It's what I got. So remember that. Okay.
It's a lot.
That is the end of their turn, and then there's a couple of flying snakes in here.
Oh shit!
So this one's gonna fly over here to Thalas. And what is your AC, sir?
Alice, communicate with
16.
Yeah, well, an 8 does not hit.
Thank
He's
you.
going for a nibble.
Burai. Burai, what's your AC?
What do you get?
15.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, you take 1 bite damage and 9 poison damage.
Nope. I've got defense against poison.
So you take what, 4.5? 4?
Yeah, so I take what, 5 damage total?
Yeah.
Damn, those snakes are nibbling.
This one's gonna fly over here and bite at Dallas again. Oh, 18. That'll be
Oh,
Ah.
that'll be 1 piercing and 8 poison.
jeez. 8? So does that come off my HP?
Yes.
No. You're just this. Oh. Save it
So I'm
permanently.
losing 9 total.
You are feeling
Oh my god.
Yeah, it bites, and the bite hurts, but then you feel like the burn of the poison coursing through your
I'm surprised you don't have to
veins.
make a Constitution saving throw for that.
Okay, I'm at 5 HP.
Oh. Let's hope he has cure wounds.
You should.
I do.
The druid, yeah.
He could also become a bear again.
So a dude starts slapping snakes out the sky.
Yeah,
I would cure wounds and then bear.
if he can
Can't do that.
bear with it.
He can't cure wounds and bear. He can only.
All right,
bear
well, it's Fat's
or
turn.
cure. Fats is I'm tired of these fools, is what he would say. Actually, he's gonna turn around and start punching the snakes. He's gonna give the first snake a beautiful punch.
Who casted the snakes? She did?
No,
Yeah.
they just flew down from the rafters and
Okay.
Does a 7 hit the snake?
no.
And he's going to do the old classic. And that is
Fury blows.
Fury Blows.
So spend another poop point.
Another poop point. It's a little hard to keep up with the poop points because I can't mark them. So that's my second poop point. So 2 attack.
Well, he gets to make 2 more strikes, so roll it.
Yeah, 2 strikes. Yeah. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Yeah. Oh. Does a nat 20 hit?
It certainly does. What's his damage die again?
It's a D4, so he takes 4 plus 3 plus a D4.
Yeah, that like it chops
So-
the snake like in half. Just
Just punches right through the snake, turns it to mist.
yeah. You ever seen Fist of the North Star?
I have seen this, the North Star.
Remember Ray? Kind of like that.
Ah,
I'm not gonna lie, Fist of the North Star was pretty okay, but when they came out with Raoul, his fucking, what was it, the Dark King series was pretty fucking boss.
Anyways. So there goes one snake. It only took you 3 attempts.
Wow.
done with the Pico, done with the Gaio.
Whose turn? Mine?
False the snake.
It would be mine.
It'd be love.
Oh, it's
Love and then you.
It'd be,
Okay.
it'd be love.
Because I don't see a turn order on the sheet over here, so I was confused.
Because love hurts.
If you click open the time thingy, that should show it, right?
Yeah. Does a 12 hit?
What are you hitting?
Nope. The gentleman in front of me. The gentleman right in front of me.
Deuterino? Yes, that hits.
Yeah. He takes 8 damage.
He is also dropped to 0. You're hitting him with the trident?
It's gonna. Yeah, he's just gonna jam the trident straight through it into him.
Yeah, you get him just like right in the chest, and it takes him off his feet and just down into the ground. Planted like a flag. Okay. Anything else? Bueller? No?
Love?
You okay there, buddy?
Did he DC?
No idea.
He probably
He's still here. Well then, I will assume his turn is over then.
Okay.
Unless he's gonna move, he can still move. I don't know if you can hear us, but if you're going to move, just go ahead and move your token.
Nope.
Well, nevertheless, it's your turn, Burai.
Alright, let's see. Can I move past the snake?
Well, that's kind of like
The dead one.
Yeah, so that's leading back down into the area. You'd have to
Oh,
move
okay.
through love space and up onto the platform.
Okay, can I do that?
You sure can. Love space counts as difficult terrain, so that costs an extra 5 feet of movement.
I got 30 movement-ish. I should be fine.
So you can move 5 spaces. Well, every occupied space you move through is difficult terrain.
I can hit these guys there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay right here. I'm gonna bonus action green flame blade.
Okay. Hey, you're back.
Then
Yeah, sorry, I don't know if you were saying things to me. I was getting talked to.
I am going to attack this guy with my my sword.
Okie dokie. And that's the one with the green flame blade?
The green flame blade. So yeah, and then like the flame damage will go to this guy if it hits.
Yeah, if it hits.
$19.
19 hits.
Am I doing the 1d8 or the 1d10? I asked this the last time. Because it added the flame blade on top of the pack weapon ability. Is it because flame blade's up, then I used a 1d10?
Perhaps. Using this spell's casting, attack against a creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, the target suffers attack damage as per normal. It can cause green fire to leap to a target and a different creature. So he takes the sword damage. He takes the sword damage, and the guy next to him takes the other damage that was rolled.
So the guy next to him took 3 flame damage.
Okay.
And then the guy I hit took 6 damage.
He took 3, not 34. Jeez. Game. Come on.
Massive amounts.
And then the guy I hit took 6 damage.
Yeah.
And those are my actions right there.
Okay. Well, he doesn't look good again, but he's still standing.
Yes. For a second time.
The other one, of course, screams a little with the fire all across his body.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Okie
You could
smokies.
try harder.
That's the end of your turn?
Yes, sir, because I can't do anything. Because I used my action and bonus action.
Yeah, her go.
And then Love's fat ass was in my way, so...
Yep,
you know,
those
that's
juicy
tough.
cheeks are gonna sit still.
Those cheeks and mountains were fucking tough terrain to walk through.
He is built different. You gotta climb Love.
Them ass cheeks, brah.
He's built different. His AC massive. HP not so massive.
Keep doing this stuff. Okay.
Just you wait till I spec into
okay.
Paladin, just so I can Holy Smite with a Trident. I do it like electric themed.
Sorry, just thinking about what I'm gonna do.
What I'm gonna do.
Gosh, just because I can't pull up her sheet. I'm sure you have some other abilities that I could use that it's not letting me use. So I'm just gonna use Sacred Flame again.
She's just like a classic, just a normie. Just nothing special about her.
I mean, no, she has a decent AC and HP. It's just I don't know what spell she has access to because she's a cleric of Bane. So make a dex save again. Just Sacred Flame.
Who's doing it?
She is.
Oh, I'm saying who's making the deck save?
You are.
Ah. Love coming in with it, y'all. A 9.
9 does not save. Oh. Take 5 radiant damage
Oh.
as radiant flames burn around your body.
It's making
They have
my fish. It's like cooked fish.
It's different though than all the other times that you've seen, or if you have seen Radiant Flame cast in the past. This is more like the Darksaber, where it's like a black outlined flame that twists around you. She's also just not gonna go anywhere because that would not be a smart move. Thalis, it is your turn.
All right. Now, I believe I
time.
can throw one or all of these pebbles. Does that count as a bonus action?
You've imbued 3 of them, but I think you can only throw 1 at a time.
Oh, okay. Would I still be able to wild shape or cast other spells if I did that?
Wild Shape is an action. You can only cast another spell that would be a bonus action. So you could imbue more spells. I mean, imbue more stones.
You have
But
just
can
a
I
pile of
throw them?
stones.
Can I throw them and throw one and cast a spell?
No. Throwing it would be your action.
Oh. Okay. Jeez.
We have to look at your sheet. I am positive you are missing some spells that you should have.
It's okay. I'm gonna cast like I don't feel like it would. We're probably so close to the end of the campaign. I don't know about an overhaul. So close to the end, but I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
That's 2d8 plus 3, 16. The result.
Oh damn! Built.
So do I heal 16?
You heal yourself? 16, you said?
Okay. Yeah. So that I'm back up to 21 current.
Now you can throw the rock as the bonus action. Just chuck one. Yeah.
No, throwing it is not a bonus action.
Unfortunately.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. So now hopefully I'll still survive after being hit by 2 more winged snake.
I mean, they both didn't hit last time.
Okay, that's true.
One hit last time you lied.
That's true. You're right. Okay. That's it for me.
I said they both didn't hit. No, the one did, but they both didn't.
Some good water.
So then these buddies. I mean, why would they not just keep casting Sacred Flame? It's kind of the best thing I got. Burai, make
Is it a deck?
2 deck saves. Yeah, they're both gonna try to cast it on you.
One's a 10,
It's a failure, I believe.
and the other one is a 19.
That one's a success. Yeah, the 10 fails, so you get 2 radiant damage.
Oh my god! These guys are literally pathetic compared to thugs. Literally.
Can we just kill all these guys?
I believe that's what we're trying to do.
If I can get Love to make a deck save.
Okay.
So the guy in the back is going to cast it on you as well.
I'll be back
It's,
in 1 minute. I'm just running to the restroom.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 12.
12?
Mhm.
That just meets the DC. The flames miss you.
Shaking these flames off. I'm too hot.
Toasty. I'm going to move one of the snakes to go hit Fats, but I have to give Thalos a chance to hit the snake.
You do?
So we'll just chat for a second while we wait for him to return. Professionals.
One day.
What are you guys? Come on, normal gamers just have a bucket or a bottle under the table.
I pissed too much for a bucket.
Kidding?
I pissed like a racehorse.
Yeah, I think.
Man, I understand all that because I drink like 2 gallons a fucking day of water. So,
Dude, I got a Beretta filter in the fridge. And that shit's popping off.
yeah, just get one for your sink too.
I know, but like, it's so good it's so good from the fridge.
Yeah, but it's double filtered then.
That seems like you're wasting a Beretta filter.
No, because a Beretta filter really doesn't grab everything. So if you double filter, it's more of the magnesium being taken out.
I like how they invented a problem and then solved it.
Magnesium, remove them.
Also, if you don't change those filters well enough, they start like molding and whatnot.
Yeah, I barely use it though.
I hate it. I have a house one, but Like I have to change it every 6 months. It's really annoying. It's really hard to unscrew, and then the thing doesn't fully shut off. So while I'm changing one filter to the next and putting the O-ring back on there to try to screw it on, it's like dripping the whole time.
Yeah, the reason why I say I barely use mine is because I also buy like fucking water jugs.
Yeah, I have 2.5
And
gallons in my fridge.
It's because I take them to work, and I'm just like, dude, I could be saving money. They're like 98 cents. The other issue is like, if you don't have a filter, you could always take a droplet of iodine and put it in your water. It tastes like shit, but I can't taste anything, so I'm fine with that.
You can also use the stuff used for frogs and snakes to purify their water.
Put frogs and snakes in your water?
They've got there's like water droplets you can get for frogs and snake tank to drop into the water.
Oh
to make
yeah?
it better for them. Yeah, you can use that as well. Also tastes like shit, but it works.
There was a guy I watched on fucking YouTube. He was a bodybuilder, and he's like, you get better electrolyte water if you drink it with a live snake in it, and that idiot got bit in the face.
Yo, I'm back.
You're back, and with good reason, because you're gonna make an attack now, handsome.
Oh, is it my turn?
Well,
No.
one of the flying snakes is going to fly away from you, so you get an
It's an
attack of opportunity.
Well,
Give the snake a smack. Give
What'd you
that
get?
snake smack.
12 to hit.
12?
Yep.
Does not hit.
Oh!
Dude, how much AC do these fuckers have?
They're flying, so I think 14.
14.
What is this, magic?
No, they're just small and hard to hit. Also, yes, they're flying snakes.
There's magic.
I know, that's
Everything's
why I made a
magic
Magic
in
the Gathering
D&D.
reference.
But he
Flying
is.
snakes in D&D have flying and usually hex-proof and are 1/1s that draw you a card when they hit.
Oh, a 22 to hit Fats for 1 piercing and 6 poison.
Oh, Fats does not like that. He's at 20.
He's
Why'd
a, he's a
you make him
20.
sound- Why'd you make him sound slow? What the fuck?
I don't know. I assume because I can't do Fats' voice very well.
You just talk like a Chicago guy.
But Q's from Detroit.
Is he from Detroit?
Yeah.
For some reason, I always thought fucking Love was from Detroit.
He.
No.
He is?
No. Technically not.
Anyways.
I think
Not from Michigan.
I'm the only from Chicago guy.
Okay.
From Chicago. Chicago.
I'm from way out in the burbs. Nevertheless, so then the other one is going to attack Phallus.
Dallas, you're gonna get used.
Well, an 11 does not hit, so you're good.
Oh, thank you.
It nibbles you, and it fails.
Yeah,
It
it
slowly caresses your arm with its mouth.
tries desperately, but does not succeed.
nom,
Alright.
nom, nom, nom,
It is
nom.
Fat's turn, and he just got bit by a snake.
Is the snake standing on top of the other snake?
Yeah.
He's just gonna fucking give it the beans. He's
I don't,
just gonna keep up with the 3d20s that he's been using.
I don't think Dragonborn have beans.
Well, actually, he's gonna hit for 23 hit.
Yeah, that hits.
A d4 plus 3. The snake is gonna take 6 damage.
6 damage. He reaches out for the punch and kind of like misses, but just grasps the snake in his hands and just squeezes it until like the
Oh,
head
dude, it
pops in
pops.
his hand and then just throws it on the ground.
Man, I hate these fucking snakes.
I'm tired of these snakes
It's
in
like
this
a
tower.
party popper. Dude, that totally just gave me the image of a party popper.
And then he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20.
I will say that the snake does not count as difficult terrain because it's a snake.
Yeah. And he's gonna go unarmed.
Laugh.
He's gonna go for the duo punch on this snake.
Alrighty.
Oh, sorry. Actually, I did. Wait. Give me a second. I gotta do that again. My bad. I fucked up. 5, 10, 15. Can I go from here to here?
Just a moment.
Oh, sweet. Fucking water.
Sorry, chastise for killing a snake. Anyways, where are you going?
Here to here.
Yes, technically you can do that.
Alright, then he's gonna try to firebolt the snake.
Wait, you got chastised for killing a snake?
Yeah, people like animals.
I too like animals. If they're cool. D20 plus 3.
Natural one.
Pew!
I mean,
that
that
is
would-
a
that would-
15.
That's not on brand for Fats. That hits. Roll damage.
I know, I know I'm playing Fats terribly. I'm actually getting kills. I'm actually punching things. It does a D10. Forgive
it
me,
does.
for my bad RP.
Well, I'm gonna look. I think he actually has a feature for that being a. That might have been when he was trying to play the Necromancer. I don't believe.
Snake takes 7 firebolt.
Yeah, the fire hits it and just travels down the length of the snake, darkening the scales even further, and like the feathering of the wings fades and it
If you
to the ground.
if you didn't notice though, I did remember that I'm also not flanking on purpose.
No, but he can
Gotta
use
get the real RP.
he can use a key point to deal an extra D4 of necrotic damage with his hands.
Nah, he'll just hold on to it to do another Fury of Blows.
I know,
Oh,
but
man.
given possibilities, he can deal an extra.
Yeah, a D4.
He is down 2 poop though, so I will mark that off and you can refresh that page.
Yeah.
Probably the only monk ever in existence with a 10 in wisdom.
Dude,
Alright.
he's the most averagely wise monk I've ever seen.
He ain't book smart. Alright.
You don't need to be when you got fucking Fists of Fury.
I believe that is the end of his turn, which means we go on to Love.
Love is going to get right in the beans right here and get the shank. And
You are stepping on top of a person again.
I just don't. There's no token there, so I can't tell.
Yeah,
How
there
is
is.
there no token there?
Oh, there it is. I didn't. Oh, there now. There's a token there. I never saw that person the entire time.
Well, you get your ass cheeks out of the way. Jesus.
And dude, my badonkadonk was not in front of her. I did not.
That is
I
the
swear
person that I have been failing to open a character sheet for
Oh, okay.
this entire
Let's put
time.
it this way: all enemies get a disadvantage with Love's cake.
Hold on, let me.
Love's gonna make
no, I don't know.
a trident attack on her,
Against her? Okay.
and Love misses.
Okay.
is
Guessing
this
you
turn.
rolled really poorly.
I
Okay.
rolled a 7.
Yeah, that misses.
That's,
Alright. That'll be Burai then, unless you're doing anything else.
Love has no bonus actions. He's
Yeah.
chilling.
Okie
Alright, I'm
dokie.
hitting this guy with the Sword of Darkness. Is Green Flame Blade still up?
Believe so. It's a concentration for a
Okay.
minute.
Okay.
I'm just guessing on that.
Let me
It
look real
is
quick.
cast time of an action. It does not say. I think it only lasts for the 1 turn. Duration instantaneous. Yeah, so it's for the 1 turn.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna hit this guy with the Sword of Darkness.
So are you green flaming again, or
No.
okay? So just this guy directly ahead of
14.
you. That hits.
He takes 5 damage,
That takes him out.
and then I'm bonus actioning my dagger onto the guy I hit with the flames earlier.
All right. Roll to strike.
Ha! Sick.
6.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah, you ram the sword through his chest and go to spin to catch the guy with the dagger, but with your flourish and flare, do not find success on hitting.
All right, and that's it for me.
Okay. After that, it'll be her. So Love, make a deck save.
Quick question: Who's the guy in the middle?
Bitch.
That's the guy that's chained to the ground.
Oh, okay. I'll kill him in a little bit too.
Dex save, dex save. Love rolled a 6.
Really? No one's gonna say anything?
It's a failure.
Yep.
You get to
Rolls
take.
damage.
Wait, what? Where is? There it is.
3.
3 radiant damage.
In return, she'll get a hellish rebuke as
All right, roll it.
as hers.
Or she has to make a dex save, right?
She has to make a dex save.
Wish I had your actual dex. I think she gets a +1.
12.
So she gets
She takes
Wh- wh-
22 damage.
well +1 because her stats are different.
Oh, is it +1?
So she'd be a 12. So she meets the DC.
So she takes 11.
Well, it's still quite a bit. Don't whine about your 11.
No, I'm not whining. I'm not whining. I'm just sad I saw 22 and I was like, oh yeah, and then it's not. I'm like, oh no.
Okie dokie. She is, of course, not going to move because that's kind of dumb in the situation.
I'd like to. That's that's what love gets to do.
It'll be her turn. Thalis, you're up.
Right.
Alice, you got one snake to deal with left. Or actually, no, never mind. I killed that snake too. You got this to go with.
Oh yeah, the snake is dead.
Okay. I'm gonna stand here. Oh no!
Yeah,
Barai's like in the way he could get hit with reciprocal frost damage, possibly.
So could this person who's an unarmored individual tied up and gagged.
That's less concerning.
yeah, that guy. Screw that guy.
Concerning.
No, I'm gonna ice knife him. I'm gonna ice knife the.
Listen.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a strike.
So all right. That is d20 plus 5. No, it's nothing. It's 8.
Oh yeah, that does not hit. However, still have to make a dex save. So everybody within 5 feet of him. So that would mean Burai as well. Make a dex save. He failed that.
16.
Other guy failed it as well. You got 16. I believe that's a save. And then can I pull up a sheet for you? Oh sure, I can pull up a sheet for everybody
Well,
except for the person I
is
want
it-
to pull a sheet for.
Isn't that a guarantee fail anyways? He's prone
Yeah, he
on
is
the ground.
restrained, so he fails. Okay, so 2d6 cold damage.
Here it comes.
Max damage. Incoming.
9.
9?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that guy's dead.
Wait, hopefully the restrained man is not. Okay. Great.
Probably dead.
Wait, seriously? He's dead too? Oh no.
That's
Oh, no.
awesome.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I have an option maybe.
Yeah,
Wait, is he gone for good or?
we'll
Well,
see.
maybe.
The ice knife strikes into the ground below that acolyte. He looks very confused for a second, but then remembering from before, the knife explodes and reciprocal shards go out everywhere. Barai is managing not to get hit, or it's just kind of bouncing off of him. But some pretty hefty shard damage takes this man in his undercarriage, and he slowly falls to the ground. The other one there, the hit goes directly through his eye, like something the size of a pebble. And then the one there, the shards just burst into the top of his head. Blood floods everywhere.
Oh,
So good.
God damn
Sorry
it.
for killing my guy.
Wow, you guys suck. He's gonna go.
That's
You're killing more
awesome.
innocent people. God damn it.
I'm enjoying this. Keep going.
That's is his turn.
Fats would like to attempt to use his bracelet.
He has a bracelet?
Remember, we all have the bracelet from the what's his face? The Charm of Restoration.
The Charm of Restoration.
He'd like to use hopefully a charge of lesser restoration on him.
So
Or
he's
no,
gonna,
greater restoration, because greater restoration would
he's going to use 3 charges then?
4 charges out of 6.
Okay. He expends the charges to cast the Greater Restoration through the charm, but nothing happens.
Ah!
The magic does not find a valid target.
Ah. That's his turn.
Love.
Oh, love is gonna fucking.
She looks at you. It doesn't matter how many of them you kill. The Black Hand will find enough to take his place.
All I need is kills enough to. All I need to do is kill enough to stop coming after me, and then he's gonna walk behind her to flank her with Fats.
That's terrible RP.
No, Fats flanking is terrible RP. Love flanking is not. So as long as Fats moves out of flanking position before he attacks is appropriate RP. He would absolutely do that.
Okay. Well, roll the strike with advantage then.
15.
15 hits.
Oh, she takes 5 damage.
All right. Gosh, I know she has more she can do. I just can't pull up her stupid sheet.
Do you have her name?
I do.
What's her name?
It's Ameth or whatever. Hold on, you're covering it up for me.
Oh,
Ameth
here, I'll get-
Surson.
Surson?
Told you it was too thick.
Yeah, like nothing's coming up. So, yeah.
Type the name up
I
in
did.
Discord. Discord.
Right.
What are you
Oh,
needing?
a math. Like, I know there's other things that this person can do, but unfortunately, I am getting absolutely none of it because it won't let me pull up a sheet for her.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Amath, Surson.
Because otherwise, she's just incredibly has more HP and. I mean, it's fine. I'll just cast Sacred Flame again.
Let's keep doing that.
It's working. Oh, what? Stupid useless stuff. Yeah, just make a deck save, love. She's gonna Sacred Flame one more time.
Emma. Oh shit. Things people say. Yeah. Yes. That's a nat 1. Or it's 2. Deck save is 2.
Okay.
And as an appropriate response.
Ooh, 5 radiant damage.
Make a deck save for her.
Wait, you can hellish again.
Yeah, I have 2.
Oh wow, I nat 1 as well.
Alright, she takes 20.
Yikes. That puts her down.
I like
The
to
hellish
imagine that,
rebuke, the flames.
I'd like to imagine that his hellish rebuke is kind of more of like a watered down sport. Where like a water just kind of hoses you down in a barrage.
I'll tell you what. you speak some sort of words in response with the hellish rebuke, and the point is I think that's really all it requires. And then it's like water fills her mouth and it leaks from the eyes much more than tears. You see one of them sort of bulge and pop from the socket. Water floods from the ears as she just kind of crumples and falls in place, coughing and choking on it, filling her lungs.
Oh, Love's gonna look at him like, oh, I think we're gonna vomit. Oh, that wasn't.
And then the body rapidly bloats as though in the
Love's
water
gonna, like,
for some
turn away
time.
from it and like, kind of like take a breather and then like look at Dallas's handiwork as he's killed another civilian. He's gonna go. Oh,
Wait,
yes.
another? I've never killed a civilian before.
I would consider when you let him slide with killing the dude on the ground as killing another civilian.
Oh, like because I let it slide.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. But I guess you
Guilty
could
by-
say I wouldn't say I'm responsible for 2 deaths.
No. This is but
Responsible for 1.
This one's 100% yours.
All right, I don't know if you did anything, but you totally fixed your audio. You were super loud in my ears.
Oh, I just reset my audio settings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that must have
you know
that must have done it.
I like to interject here. I never killed anybody who didn't need to be killed.
Well, if you smother a baby in its cradle, that's still murder.
I never smothered a baby.
No,
Yeah.
but you killed someone sleeping. You're pretty close.
This man was very like he shouldn't have been captive so close to the bad guys.
Does the guy have anything on him?
We have some actual murder hobos at the party. That's wow.
I'm neutral evil, bitch. Shut up.
Doesn't mean you just because you're neutral doesn't mean you have to be a murder hobo. You can
I'm
roleplay better
neutral
than
about that. I'm very neutral about that.
You do not find anything on him.
Oh look, the
Alright.
sociopaths weren't rewarded.
What about her?
You don't have to touch that one. I touched that one. I killed that one. All me. You step back, little lizard. Rifle through her goods.
What is going on here?
He's basically telling Barai to not touch the priestess.
Oh, nope, already touching it.
Love's gonna go through it first, because you are already going through the fucking murdered civilian. Like a sociopath.
I need more money.
Okay, well, you don't find anything on him. On her,
Nice.
you do find she has a club. She had that candle. What was her AC again? It was a 13, so I was like, what? It's between studded leather armor and something else. Like hide, maybe. You find a holy symbol of Bane.
Mm-hmm.
And in one of her pockets, you find a green stone.
Greenstone. He's pocket the stone.
Let me see if I can.
You
Some-
keeping that holy symbol?
He was gonna break it in half, actually.
Oh ho ho ho. For shade.
He doesn't need a holy symbol of
Wait.
Bane.
Greenstone.
Yeah, it's his stone now. He's the greenstone.
But I could use it. We're
No.
the same color.
I don't let fucking murder hobos into the loot first.
I
Ye-
didn't kill anybody.
You find this
Mm.
stone.
No.
Got 3
this
eyes.
Oh, we were looking for this stone, I imagine.
Yep.
And then, yeah, he's gonna pocket the Stone of Galore. Galore. Add item. Custom.
Oh, you're gonna make a D16 wisdom saving throw if you attune to it.
He's probably gonna attune to it.
If you don't make it, you lose all memory of the stone being in position and acknowledged,
That's fine by him.
imparted by it.
It's when your attunement ends.
No. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I see that. That's
I-
greater restoration. That's cool.
I will say though that having the stone in your possession, something about it feels. It feels right.
Hold on. This thing has a fucking domineering and hungry for knowledge feel on it. We should totally give that to Fats because it's for intellect. Let's make that boy smarter.
Love is not letting this go.
It feels very, very close to you. The stone itself, holding it in your hand, you feel almost that same chill and wetness as when you experience your patron.
One second, I gotta fucking typing things up for the item itself. Does it have a weight?
Rock weight. I don't know, like a pound.
1. 1. Okay, there you go. All right, and then I have to attune with it, right?
Yes.
So that means I have 2 attuned items. I guess I have 1 attuned item. Yeah, he's gonna basically just kind of grip it a little tighter, and he's gonna go put it right in his right next to his breast, underneath his armor, and then he's ready. Yeah, that's all he does.
So then, now that you guys get the chance to look around the room, what you find is that this area was maybe once a wizard's laboratory of sorts. You've seen very similar things, but not as much of it around Fat's room back at the tavern. On the side there, where there's now a dead body, is a lidless iron cauldron hanging in a soot-stained fireplace. The floor is littered with shards of broken glass and scraps of paper, twisted pieces of metal, bird droppings. There's a rocking chair, a trellis table, charred remains of a bookshelf, and thick cobwebs.
Real quick before anyone else does anything, Love would like to try to identify the civilian.
Okay, roll
History, I assume.
Yeah, I guess
Or
it's kind of the best thing since they directly got rid of Streetwise. And there's not like a charisma based one unless you just want to roll charisma.
10.
No, they don't come to mind.
All right, and then he's gonna stand and watch everyone else fiddle around with the rest of the room.
Or I guess investigation, perhaps.
What'd you say?
No, not investigation. I guess history.
It would be history.
Called
because
lore,
you're
historical events, legendary people, ancient civilizations.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Is this place able to be fixed up and owned?
Potentially.
Is this place able to be owned?
In theory.
Interesting. How would one own this tower?
Well, you'd probably have to get a notary.
How's that work?
Notary? All the usual water
if
stuff.
If it exists, there's a guild for it.
Yep.
Just curious.
Gonna have to pay somebody and sign some paperwork and
I'll just go and get a
see who
castle.
maybe
Never mind.
currently owns it and
Yeah. All right. So what are we doing? Are we heading back to the tavern since we got this stone that everybody was looking for?
Yeah, he's Love would like to go back home and take a long rest finally.
Are you guys? So you guys are rifling around the area or anything? Or are you just looking around?
Yeah. I mean, did anyone else rifle around like the fireplace?
Yeah, I guess. Do you want me to do an
Yes.
investigation for that?
Love would like to fuck around in the fireplace.
Are we able to find out the identity of the man that?
We did not
Was-
find. I at least Love looked
Unless-
at him and
unless you
couldn't
wanna roll
put a-
history.
put a name.
Okay,
Love will
yeah.
give him
I
the
want to
house
try to
back.
find out who this guy was that somehow died from ice.
Sure
Probably
thing.
Like, I don't know, something about his face. Jogs of memory. I don't.
Love and Barai, pick one of you to roll a d4.
Wait, was it
Um,
history?
I'll let Barai
Yes,
roll.
history.
Oh no, I guess I don't even remember yesterday. My roll was 4.
I give you the help action.
Oh, should I roll again?
please.
I got a 3 on a D4.
Okay. You find a drift globe, but it's
Oh.
cracked. The light comes
Oh,
out,
what-
flickers, but it seems to work.
What's a drift globe?
Here.
Aw, that thing's cool looking.
But yours is slightly broken.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. Should I re-roll history?
Yeah, you give me another roll because I was giving you the help action.
I will add that to your
13.
13. Okay. I mean, looking over him and getting a little bit closer and kind of back and forthing with Love a little bit, he does look familiar to you. This is Shen Chlen. He's a show human, SHOU. Middle-aged. He actually prints a newspaper in the trades ward.
Can I find his family?
I'll go with yes, but it doesn't tell me if he has family. So I don't know that he...
Okay. Well, I don't think he has any family. So that takes care of that. What's the next issue?
Well, Love doesn't know. We have the stone. We've been hunting this thing the entire time.
What about the vision we received earlier, telling us to be quick?
That was
Hurry.
Oh, that was specifically Love.
yes, Love got that specifically.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Is Thalos unaware of that vision?
No one knows of the vision, other than Love.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Love will go. I think we should head home now.
Thalos
Yeah.
is affected by the death of an innocent person. He really wasn't expecting that, and he was overconfident on his strike, thinking that it would not harm man.
Okay. What is your
He's
alignment?
My alignment is.
Get neutral, isn't it?
Wait, where do I find it again?
You know what? I have no idea where they put him on this.
Description. It'll be the very. It'll be under in your characteristics.
Oh, lawful
So
good.
Characteristics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. If you're looking at your actions, spells, inventory, feature traits, descriptions, notes, extras, you click descriptions.
Thank you.
And then wait
I
for
am
all
lawful good.
Yeah, you would not like that.
You were lawful good.
You should be,
your
you
alignment
should be having
shifts.
many issues.
Yeah, you are very distraught by this, but at the same time, with everything that you have done, at least for the time being, your alignment shifts down to lawful neutral.
Fair enough. I can abide by the law. Good. Okay.
Well, your laws, what that really means.
Well, no, it's still like it's a set of laws, which could be, the general laws like before. It's, it's this torn between good and evil with the whole, like, having been sort of semi-party to the 2 recent murders.
So what is everyone doing?
Love was checking the fireplace, but he was giving you the help action instead. Other than that, he'd like to look around the broken lab equipment.
Copy the crowd for this. That is everything here.
All right, then Love's ready to head home and get back in the cart.
So then, as you guys are making your way out of the building, you get down to the first floor and you are heading through the door. You hear steps coming up from the cellar. Just calling out, Amath! I'm here to pick it up. Where are you?
So are we on the ground floor right now?
Like you're the last one exiting the door. Like you're like halfway out the first door into the vestibule.
Love is just gonna bust ass into the cart.
I'm gonna cast invisibility to get into the cart.
Okay. You all get in and go. Uh,
Leave.
hold on. Let me.
Oh, okay.
Sure, I can pull this up too. What did I have the name written on it? As you look back to the door, while you pull away, you see this man looking out and watching as you leave.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck
Was
with
that the
any
guy
longer.
that I seen leaving with the girl?
No,
Okay.
that was a Gorn. That was the guy that was trying to kill his mom earlier.
Oh, okay.
And this was the girl, of course, that you just killed now.
Beat her
You
ass.
may or may not be familiar with this man. In fact, anybody who is proficient in history may roll.
Hey, that's me.
I am not proficient in history.
I'm not good with it though.
You're
Let's see.
you're very stricken by the
That's-
moment and cannot pull who this is
Oh,
from
no.
your mind.
I don't know who that is. Can love give me? Or actually, no. Fats is also proficient.
He seems very familiar, but
Mm.
it just escapes you.
Yeah, I don't know. We should leave now. I don't trust the look on him.
Oh wait.
And he like kind of rushes the he's gonna rush the driver. Go now.
All right, yeah, and she rushes on. So you guys are heading back to where?
Troll Skull Alley, please. Or what is it? Troll Skull Manor. Sorry, Troll Skull Manor.
Okay, that's which area is that in?
Oh, can you bring up the map?
It's in the North Ward.
It's in the North Ward, but I wanted to because if I saw it, I would know.
Well, I put it on the map now, so
Yeah,
you should be
it's
able
in the
to
North
see
Ward.
it.
Between Ceradon Street and Delzorin Street.
All right, we'll make our way over there. How the hey did I add equipment last time to you guys? I swear, I'm ridiculous when it comes to this. Why would I know what I'm doing? That's for scrubs. Alright.
Fucking dork.
So then, sometime later, you all arrive home to Trollskull Manor.
Love is going to ignore everyone and immediately walk up to his room.
Okay. It is getting pretty late. It's like 2 a.m. at this time for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to hit the hay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's time to crash it.
Okay, you may
Time to
all take
sleep.
a long rest.
Did we level?
No.
You were
What?
pounding for that level.
Dude, we got our asses handed to us before the fight. Before this fight, I was expecting it.
No, you are a poor boy. A poor, dirty dragon lizard boy.
Okay. So you may all benefit from the long rest. And love in the night, you get that feeling again. Floating in the water, surrounded. You see your patron again, shapeless form. It seems happy now that you have this, and it shows again the shape of the stone of Galore. And you hear sort of an echo between the two of them speaking the same words. Thank you. Find
he's
the
gonna-
vault quickly.
He's gonna like do his best to kind of mimic the words. where should I go?
God, it's the is that it? Come on, tell me where it is. Give me the.
Tell me where it
it
is.
tells me things that I should probably know.
Tell me where it is,
But
baby.
I'm brilliant. It's beneath someone's home. I remember that much.
Is it some rich dude's home?
Yeah. But he just kind of repeats over and over again, Vault of Dragons. Vault of Dragons. And it shows you the fleshy stalk with the eye, shows you the black elven hand, and it shows you the unicorn in succession over and over and over again until morning comes. Daylight filters in through your window. And the Stone of Galore is gripped tightly in your hand.
Am I attuned with it, or do I have to focus to do that?
You are attuned.
Okay. Is there anything I should know about it stat-wise?
It talks to you.
Oh, okay. So give me one sec. Elvish and unicorn, and then what was the last thing? So
The last thing was the unicorn.
Or I meant like, so it was the elvish hand, then what was it? And then it was the unicorn.
It was the fleshy stalk with an eye on the end.
Ah, right. It is. Possibly eye stalk. It loves gonna like rub his eyes and like I think maybe a gazer, unicorn, and an elvish. Well, I don't know what any of those mean. Think about a vault. And he's gonna like wake up and he's gonna put the stone kind of like tucked away on his armor. He's gonna come down to the dining room.
Okay.
He's gonna wait for everyone to. Oh, sorry. He's gonna wait for everyone to kind of rouse and come back.
Sure. Thalis, you awaken, and it's a pretty good day, a pretty good feeling. It's a little bit warmer. There's snow covering everything outside from the storms last night. Nothing seems to have come in, but where there has been one cat around since the first time you received a message from the Emerald Enclave, there are now 3 cats in your room.
Oh.
Okay. Can I talk to him?
Technically, I don't think you have the Speak with Animals spell. I don't even know
Right,
what
I
animal
guess
that
you're
is.
right.
Transform into an animal.
Could
Love
do that too.
Love is gonna go back upstairs and he's going to conjure familiar.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna go do the thing where you put your finger up and kind of like nod your head and go back upstairs, and he's gonna reconjure his imp. This time he's going to conjure Bradley.
Can I roll something to kind of maybe like see what these cats? I mean, you know how you can kind of look at an animal and almost try to find out what they're doing, what they're going for. Like, are these cats sleeping, or are they just walking around?
They're sort of lazing. There's one sleeping on the end of the bed, another on a table nearby, just laying down, and one staring absently into the corner.
Okay, I'll give them a scratch on the head.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, all goes well. And Burai finds the knight, leaving him unmolested in his sleep from.
Oh, first.
First time for a good night. Great.
Great. There won't be many of those.
I killed a man, so I slept like a baby.
That's what I was thinking. I murdered a guy.
I murdered a guy. I had
Killed a
good night.
man, saved an orphan. I'm good.
All right.
Ah,
Yeah, Love's gonna rejoin
on
the
a
group.
day's work.
He's gonna go. He's gonna talk to him.
Eventually, you all convene in the main tap room.
Love's gonna go. So, I'm having visions again from my patron, or from whoever is giving me my abilities, and they want me to find something we've been looking for. But there are 3 things it keeps telling me that I have no idea what to do about. It says it repeats images in front of me. It shows me an elvish hand, a unicorn, and an eye stalk from like one of those gazer things. You know the ones I'm talking about?
I do.
I don't know what. He's gonna like yawn. I don't know what any of those things have to do with the vault, but they've got to mean something, right? Any of you got an idea?
That's right. That's what I was-
Well, let's see. You said a unicorn,
Mm-hmm.
an eye
This is
stalk,
yep.
and
From a gazer thing.
yeah,
Gazer,
yeah, yeah, and a an elven black hand.
An elven black hand.
Well, I'm guessing the eye stalk from a gazer's probably a fucking guard at the vault. The unicorn could be like a symbolization of something. And then the black hand is weren't those
Yeah.
the guys that we were fighting?
No. Well, kind of. They were a part of the association, but those were just mostly human.
Yeah, but it's an elven black hand, so that means there could be other people that might be a higher up.
He kind of like ponders for a second. He's gonna go. I don't know why that all seems so wrong. Can't. He's gonna just sit there for a second. Maybe we need those. I think we need those.
What? An eye stalk from a gazer, a unicorn, and someone's hand?
Well, an elvish black hand, so maybe a hand of a dark elf.
I mean, we've already killed a gazer. So
Yeah, but we don't have its eye stock. We sold
no,
it.
we sold
So
it.
we'd have to find another one, or buy one
I mean, you could always try to go back to the merchant and rebuy it.
if it's not
Two,
sold.
I mean, if you want, I can kill another guy.
Well, maybe we don't need to. What kind of elf is Thalis? High elf? He's a wood elf?
I'm a forest.
Wood elf.
Wood elf, sorry. Wood elf.
Right. I think there's one person that could help us find the unicorn at least, so maybe we should start there. If anyone knows about wild animals or odd mystical happenings, it would most likely be the Emerald Enclave, wouldn't it?
Yes. Dallas is in agreement.
So maybe we can see if they have a job for us that has to do with a unicorn mayhaps, and we can either kill it there or take its horn. I don't know what happens if you take its horn, let alone if it'll let you.
The horn of a unicorn would make a really great weapon.
I wouldn't know.
Or a regent. A really good
Anyway.
regent.
He's gonna go. I think we need it for something else, though. I have no idea. I don't know if we mix them together. I don't know if we put it all in a statue or what. But I think we need those.
Wait,
things.
you said your patron was talking to you?
Yeah. Well, whoever is.
Is your patron
Whatever.
a unicorn? Is this what we're getting this out of?
No. The best I can describe it is it's a figure. It's not like you can't really describe it. It doesn't have a form. All I know is it takes me deep into the abyss before it speaks. Far beneath the waves.
Wait, is it the shark that we see?
Most likely not. Because that had a shape, as I said earlier. This one doesn't really have one. And it's far bigger than the shark. So I have no idea what we go from here, but an elvish black hand, a unicorn, and an eye stalk. I think the easiest two to come by would probably be the unicorn. Well, the easiest would probably be the elvish black hand, and then the eye stalk, and then the unicorn. Because we already know that the Zentarnum, they kind of work for, I think, what was it called again? Do you remember what they called, guys? I can't remember its name. It's like a big gazer. It's like a gazer, but with more eyes somehow.
You're asking in or out of character.
He's talking in character. He's asking the other group, like, what the fuck is a gazer with more eyes?
Dallas does not know the answer to that.
Like I said, depends. I mean, if you know Arcana,
I mean, I think we.
if you're
he seems
anybody
adult.
anybody proficient in Arcana.
Not me.
Yes,
So,
I am.
Yep.
Fast is also not efficient in Arcana.
So do we both roll?
Sure.
13 for Thalos.
I got a 9.
Thalos, that would be a beholder.
It's a beholder.
That's the thing they work for, is a beholder.
Yes.
I mean, given your history then and learning of that, yes, the leader of the Xanathar Guild is a beholder by the name of Xanathar.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. Is he thinks that's what he is.
And of
That's what
course,
the eye
then
stalk is.
yeah, Thalos is able to go a little deeper into it. That their main eye casts an anti-magic cone, and that each of their eyes uses a different ray that shoots out of it. That they're very paranoid creatures that are always thinking of how adventurers are trying to stop them or kill them no matter what. You don't really know how the first beholder really came about. It might have been a wizard's experiment from the abyss, I believe, is where aberrations come from.
Beholder is just another beholder's nightmare, so they both came into existence once one had a nightmare.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, it's like after that, beholders then kind of semi-create each other. So like gazers and spectators are just weaker forms of beholders. You've heard of one before called a demi-lich, which is a beholder that kind of ascended lichhood out of its own paranoia, and you had seen a picture of it in a book somewhere. Like it withered down to a skull, and then its eyes then weren't on stalks, but just points of light floating around it, and its main eye remained as it was. Terrible, terrible creatures with magic beyond reason.
Whatever that thing is, it's disgusting. I hate it. Anyways, we need an eye stalk, I think, from it, or maybe something lesser than it, but in the same kind of creature dumb, I guess is what you could say.
Gotcha.
I think we should go to the Emerald Enclave and see what they have for us first, and then we can continue on with searching for the rest of these things. Is everyone in agreement?
Yes, but out of character, should we do it next session? Because
Definitely.
You sound sleepy, and I'm also a little bit
Oh,
sleepy.
dude, I was at the ER for fucking 5 hours today.
Oh no.
Hopefully
Sorry to
all
hear.
is well.
No, I mean, it was my girlfriend's having bodily issues, so fucking we called OBGYN and then they're like, "Hey, go to the ER." And I was like, "Okay, fine." So we went
Yeah.
there and it took 3 hours just for her to be seen and then 2 hours.
And so with that, I guess we will call an end to this evening because of everything going on, and going into the Vault of Dragons will be something very important. I look forward to seeing you all next time right here. Don't forget to join me and everyone else Tuesdays at roughly 9 p.m. Central right here, twitch.tv/AndrewKeyser or youtube.com/Rilst. And until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I, and may the power protect you always. Look, it's embarrassing enough doing an ending and then, like, you know,